Good morning, guys.
Good morning!
I'm on my way to Morrisonville to meet up with Jace. Him and I are going to be mowing, and so is my dad, Bill, and Joe. Tyler's on his way out to a tree job from Friday. He's going to finish that up. I totally forgot he was going to be heading out there, and Jace is supposed to go meet up with him, but I changed plans.
Which means change your plans. Do you trust me?
Because we have a crap ton of mowing to get done, and this past Saturday was another 10-hour day, so I'm kind of getting a little bit burnt out on working 10-12-hour days on Saturday. So Tyler's gonna finish up this tree job, and yeah, Jason and I will mow tomorrow. Probably my dad and Jace will be mowing. Bill and Joe working on a landscaping job. Tyler and I cutting down some more trees, and yeah, Tyler and I will pretty much be working on that tree job all week. Bill and Joe on some different projects, and my dad mowing, helping out on projects, and yeah, everyone will be mowing on Thursday as well. So that's the plan for the week. I'm heading out to Bill's. Let's get to it.
The crew is out.
Alrighty, guys, I'm on my way to the estimate. It is 6:07. It's supposed to be at 5:30. I told him 6, and I'm still gonna be late. So yeah, not great. Anyways, I'm gonna go meet with him. Jace just left for the day. Bill's on his way to go meet up with Joe and my dad, finish up some mowing. We should be all set till Thursday on mowing, so that is great because tomorrow and Wednesday we can get caught up on some other jobs. Jace won't be here Wednesday. We got a big job cutting down a bunch of brush and trees and then bringing in topsoil. I can honestly have Bill and Joe do the topsoil. Tyler and I will just get everything cut down and hauled out of there. And then my dad, I'll probably have him go spray. We got a lot of properties we got to spray. And then that'll probably be it this week. I got 2 smaller jobs. Pruning, hopefully we'll get that done. That would be like excellent.
Nice.
And Thursday's gonna be all day mowing with the 4 of us. Or sorry, oh, Joe will be around. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. So I figured we have 2 crews of 2. So if we do that, we'll have 1 person solo. Honestly, that'll be a good day for me to just probably go solo and go do those pruning jobs. That's probably what I'll do. And then next week, line up some more landscaping. Next week's gonna be a heavy week again. Every other week, it is like a heavy week with mowing. So we'll see how that goes. If anything, we'll probably be mowing Monday and Tuesday. But if we can keep Joe in the mix and then Jace comes back, we should be all right. Might not be a bad idea to hire 1 more guy.
So you think you got what it takes? I'll tell you what I got.
You're hired.
Get us out of the woods, and then things will be a little bit more relaxed. But we'll see. I'm gonna go to this estimate, see if we can lock up another yard, and actually I'll look at 1 other property today for mowing, and go from there. Good morning, guys. It is 6:38, and I am heading in to Bill's. I'm gonna meet up with Tyler and Jace, get them set up so they can head out on their tree job. And then my dad and I are gonna be heading to do some pruning. And then Bill and Joe are gonna be doing a landscaping job, which I gotta let them know I did not call dig safe. They're not gonna really be digging. I mean, I guess they are. They're gonna be removing stone, but still, they gotta be careful. Anyways, that's the plan for this morning. Let's go meet up with them and get this day rolling.
They see me rolling, they hate it.
Another lawn down. Looks like we're getting a little bit of rain here. Uh-oh. Dude, it's gonna be intense. All right, getting everyone set up for the day. Joe and Bill heading out. They're gonna go do a couple lawns, and I'm gonna do some shrub pruning. Tyler's gonna be cutting a bunch of stuff down, and we'll see. I think my dad maybe will be helping me prune. We'll see. Father-son duo. About to tackle some shrubs, some bigger hedges in the back I'm gonna start on. And my dad's gonna work up front here getting all these done. And all trimmed up. Look at those beautiful bad boys. I hammered those things out. Along with those. Look at that. It's like we do this for a living or something. I actually didn't do anything with that this year. But check out this burning bush up here. Whoa. Holy mackerel. It's gorgeous. Nice cranberry bushes, of course, the little hedge in the front. Beautiful. Check in, see how Tyler's doing. Oh, he's got that big tree down. Nice. All right, so Ingrams are going to be putting in stairs here, the concrete pad. We're going to be quoting paver walkway and a concrete walkway, 4 feet wide, running along the bed here, and then tying into a patio here that'll start right off the corner of this house, but we'll have it curve 16 feet over to here and tie back in at the house. Quote that as a concrete pad and walkway, and then a paver patio and walkway. A quote to tear this out, turn it into topsoil, and then a quote to cut all these limbs back, just whatever's leaning over the fence and this shed here. So, all those guys. It's actually not too bad. And that is it. Oh, sorry. One more thing.
Bumblebee.
Oh, see, I almost forgot already. These two.
Yeah.
Yep. So tearing these guys out, the hollies and the barberry. And then just filling in some more Adirondack blendstone. Okay, so we're gonna do a price to get these beds back under control. So pulling all the weeds out of here, spraying it with tenacity, and then staying up on it with a pre-emergent. Couple things to note is the hosta in here. There's another one in there. And we want to preserve these guys. So making sure we don't weed this, don't weed that, don't weed the hostas, pull everything else out, spray it, pre-emergent, as well as a treatment to the lawn. And then this bed as well. Pulling that and treating that. And then over here, did you want to keep this bed or just turn it into a lawn?
You know,
I can give you a separate line item to turn it into lawn too.
do that.
Okay.
Because if we don't turn it into lawn,
I guess. Yeah, no. Yeah. So, price to turn this back into lawn, but we're gonna want to make a mulch bed just around the tree because lawn is not gonna grow there. And then I would throw in a price to aerate and overseed in the fall. Alrighty guys, happy Thursday. I got selected for jury duty, but I just got dismissed. I didn't have a car, Des dropped me off, so I'm going to walk on back home. The guys are out mowing today. Tyler and my dad, and then Bill and Joe. So I'm thinking I'm gonna work on some designs because I gotta get those done. And then once I get those done, I'm going to probably jump in and help them mow. But that was a relief because that court case would have went on, they said, till like June 3rd, which is like over a week, and that would have set me back so far on my work. So that's awesome. I got out of that. It was for a legitimate reason too. I don't know if I can even say, but there was just a person in I guess I would have had a conflict of interest. It wasn't like a close conflict of interest, but I would have had a conflict of interest, I guess. I walked in there and they're like, oh, this will be quick. I don't know how much I could say. I don't think I'd get in trouble. It was like a family member, it was a cousin of mine that was a witness. I don't really think that's that big of a deal, but and the guy was like, oh yeah, blank, saying the witness is really credible or something like that. I had no idea what that was supposed to mean. They laughed, and then he like looked at me waiting for me to say something. I'm like, I don't even know about this case. I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to get the hell out of here. Also, while I was there was 2 customers of mine, current customers, that I'm about to do work for that were also jurors. Kind of interesting. What are the chances of that? Like, both project-based customers. One of them I still have to send an estimate for. The other one got approved. I felt bad. Deborah was the second lady's name. She like came up to me. She's like, hi, Jacob. How are you doing? I didn't realize it was you till she said your name. And I was like, oh, I didn't even see her. But then I like felt bad. If I don't recognize people and like notice that they're there, I just feel like a jerk. I just hope she didn't feel like I was being a jerk. The other lady I was like looking at, and I'm like, I think that's her. And it was. Actually, I got to go work up a design for her right now. And then I saw like 6 or 7 other people there that I knew. It's kind of interesting. Like, as you get older, you just know more people. Brand Hill Lawns is behind me here. I just walked by. They're doing a patio walkway for the college president's house. And I noticed they're using stone dust, which is terrible. That is gonna soak up water. And when we get a couple freeze thaw cycles, that patio, walkway, whatever, is gonna shift like a mother. I've also heard those guys are wicked overpriced. There was a lawn that we mowed, and they were mowing it for 3 times the price that we were. We're not known as the cheapest guys, so I thought that was interesting. Alrighty guys, today is Friday. Bill and I are working on a couple cleanup jobs. Supposed to finish up the big job Tyler was working on. We had a lift scheduled for today, but Tyler said he's not feeling good, so he called out. We can't get a lift until June 6th, I believe, which is 2 weeks from now. So I'm not sure what to do about that. That whole job's gonna get postponed. I'll have to figure something out. Yeah, we'll keep moving, getting shit done. Get ready. Drunk with that, but. Getting her done. Bill's back with the leaf plow. I'm gonna keep windrowing it, and we're just gonna push these right into the woods. Much faster. Alrighty guys, it is 6:30. I just wrapped up a long day with Bill. We did 3 cleanups. The first one, pruning job with like very minimal cleanup. The second one was big cleanup. We ended up using the leaf plow. And but everything was going in the woods, so it was pretty nice. And then the third one, we do have to go back to clean up a pile in the backyard. We're gonna use the excavator and wheelbarrows or the mulch bucket if I buy one. But yeah, we did. It was a big leaf cleanup. We had to haul all the leaves away, but those are all done. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my evening. And tomorrow, I plan on going and spraying some beds. Maybe even doing some. I definitely gotta spray some beds, and I was probably gonna go spray at some commercial locations that we have. So that's my plan. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, I appreciate you watching. I feel like I'm not getting as much footage as normal. I'm not sure until I sit down to edit it. But anyways, if I don't see you guys tomorrow, thank you for watching. And I can't believe it's Friday already, actually, but I'll see you next week. Thanks, guys.